Hi, welcome or welcome back. My name is Anna and I'm coming to you from the beautiful Dominican Republic in the Caribbean. I'm the maker behind Craft Your Hands. I'm a mother of two and a puppy. I'm a wife and I'm a lawyer. And on my spare time, I'm a crafter. This is my first official video of 2024. The first video was about 2023 and I already have one finished product. This is the Autumn League Pullover by 2 of 1s, and this is the fourth one that I make. This is the color indigo. It took me 500 grams and is for my son. I just took over it. It's a little large on me, but it's like the boyfriend fit, except I stole it from my son who's bigger than me fit. And these are my hips. This is my waist. So this is really large on me, but it fits cool. Cotton jeans by Lytham brand is 100% cotton. It's very nice. It has the creases in the sleeves, raglan, and it's a sweatshirt type. Sorry. Hope the video was not, the sound was not so bad. It's raglan, has this sweatshirt style design. Double folded neckband. I did Italian bind off, the son bind off, and my son loves it. And the only reason I could take it over is because he had to wear a shirt today for work. He had a mini. Since I'm talking about this one, let me tell you about this one. This is my husband's, and my three guys here at the home, they don't like tight things. They like loose fit jeans and they like to feel comfortable. They don't like anything that's too tight. But after my husband saw the way that this fits on my son, and it's about the same size. This is a medium large and this is a medium large but extra long. And you can already see the difference, you see, between the sleeve that I have and my husband's sleeve. This one's not blocked yet, so it's gonna be a little looser, but not this loose. My husband said he didn't want me to make the creases on the sleeve, and now he changed his mind. So after about a year using the sweater, I took the sleeve off. I left about 20 rows. And now I'm gonna make the creases, to stitch the creases every, well, since he's so long, I believe every 7 to 10 rows, I don't know. I'm gonna mark it. Every time I make a decrease, I put a marker. That way I can do the second sleeve the same way. So this is gonna be like a mending job for this year. I can finally talk about my Intrepid shawl. This was a test knit for Kellen Kinnersley. And this is not basket weave. This is like checkers. And it's really, really, really nice. It's I made mine in 24/7. From Lytham brand. It's worsted weight and it took 200 grams. So 200 grams. And it's already out and I've been using it. Even I make them in cotton because Dominican Republic has a temperature very much like Florida. We get a little bit colder weather, but not enough as to wear like worsted wool. I can wear worsted cotton. I prefer DK, but I can use worsted in cotton, and I can use fingering in wool, like the merino wool. But I would never here in the Dominican Republic. I don't think I would ever wear worsted weight wool. So this was 2023 make, but I couldn't show it to you before because it was a test knit. I started working on my first sock of the year These markers are every 10 row. This way I know how long I'm making it. And my husband's socks and my kids' socks are about 20 rows for the cuff. I use the German German twisted cast on, which is very stretchy. This is ribbed. A ribbed sock is 6 knit, yeah, 2 by 2, then 6 by 2, 6 knit, 2 purls in 64 stitches, and I use a 2.5 or 2.75 depending. I don't like a very dense sock because, like I said, we don't have the weather for it, but I think this is dense enough. And my husband works in air conditioning all day, so he can handle it. And merino wool, let me tell you, does not get that hot. So this is my first sock, and this is how much I've made. I finished this one on the first week or second week. This one took me 21 days. I started the 19th and I finished on the 9th. Yes, that's how it is. And yeah, so 21 days. Last year I made just one, but my plan is to make one per week. This is my first square of the Sweetshop by Laura Primrose Sweetshop Blanket. It's a square with half color, half natural. I'm using straw from Knit Picks. Straw is fingering weight, and I'm using it held double. That way I get a DK weight. And I'm using scraps and minis that I have to make this. I'm planning of making like a blanket, but a rectangular one, thinking of it. So I think it's about 49 squares. So if I want to finish it this year, I'm already 2 squares behind. This is the 3rd week. So my plan is to make one a week. Maybe I'll make 2 in 1 week, but the plan is to try and make one a week. And I will be showing it to you as soon as I make like a whole square or a rectangle, so that you don't get bored about seeing it. I'm joining the Make 9 Mal by Novel Character Craft, I think. She's a YouTuber, but if you look for Make 9 in Make 9 2024 Mal in Instagram, you will find it. And this is one of the things that I posted I wanted to do. This is the Lakeside Sweater. It's made with, depending on your size, but about 20 of each of these granny squares sewn together. I am not making the sweater. I'm making a beach cover up. So I'm using the same needle as recommended, a little lighter of yarn. I'm using DMC Petra, which is, I think, a Spanish yarn, in number 3. And I think I have either 5 or 6 of this. This is deep stash for me. I'm gonna do the same thing I did in my Spanish video, and I'm rolling up my sleeves to show you. This, let me see if I can put it, okay. If I put it like this, you can see a little. This is the sleeve 1 of the Lytham Sweater. I will put the name of the designer because I don't know it. And this is the sleeve 2. And as you can see, this one's already here. So I think this one, I need to make like 10 more rows. And this one, it's, I think, 20 more rows, 20 more rounds. I'm using Katia Memphis 100% cotton. This is supposed to be made with worsted weight, and I'm using DK weight because, as I said before, I live in a country with very hot weather. The color is number 5. It's called Katia Memphis. It's 100% cotton. Yeah. I have a little jar, and I'm putting all my tags there. And if I don't find the tag, I'll put the name of it in a paper so that I can keep count of everything I'm taking out of my stash this year. So I have 2 for the Cotton Memphis, and I have 4 of the Lion brand cotton jeans in the indigo color. It took 5, but one of them I had already finished in 2023. And I have this one, Katia Capri, and this is the color. Can you see it? Okay, this light yellow, and I don't have them here, but I made a set of coasters because one of my neighbors sent me some little cakes in a platter, and I don't like sending anything back by itself. So I made her like a set of 4 coasters that she can use with the plate setting that she sent me, which was blue and light yellow, like white with light yellow and blue designs on it. The only thing that I have bought this year is this Katia Monaco Baby, 100% cotton, and is 50 grams, and the color is 45. And this is to make a third Sophie scarf for my godmother because she is really enjoying the ones that she has. And I asked her like at least 20 times, which other color do you want one? And finally she said, well, a lighter blue. She has like a navy blue in linen, and she likes the one that she has, which has, I think it had a little bit of cream and gray and like a light peachy color. So it's not as easy to combine. So she wanted like a lighter blue, and I know she has a lot of, this is kind of like a periwinkle. This is what I call a periwinkle. And I'm gonna use this 50 grams held double and make her another Sophie scarf. So in 50 grams, out already, all out, 450 grams. So that is minus 400 for this first podcast. We are minus 400 from the stash. We have a good beginning. I was not supposed to start, but I started this weekend because that's how I am. This is the beginning, the very beginning of the Fortune sweater. It's gonna be folded over. So I think I'm almost at the half point. And I'm gonna be using Hobby Lobby's Yarn Bee in the 100% merino fingering color Spa. And since it's hand dyed, you know, the hand dyed is never 100% the same color. I'm gonna find the other ones. So what I did is I've already have the lightest color first, then I'm gonna take the second lightest, and I'm gonna finish with the darkest one, and I'm gonna do helical knitting when I have about 10 grams left. So 10 grams of this one and 10 grams of the other one will make about 20 grams working helical knitting, so it doesn't have like a harsh line, but I know it's gonna be lighter on top and a little darker in the bottom. I have worked on my scrappy blanket. This is crochet corner to corner, and I've made from here all the way to here. And I only take this out if I don't know what I want to work on, or I don't have a lot of light, or watching TV with my husband, because this is easier for me. I have no rush in finishing this. This is like just to have something that I can do at any time. And the last one that I'm working on is my yellow crochet blanket, and I found someone to give it to, so this is gonna be receiving a little more attention. And very soon, because the expecting mother is, I think, about 3 months already, and I like to have baby things, I like to have them finished by month 7, just in case they are a little bit earlier. So this is everything from me today. I think I'm doing pretty well. I'm very happy with the progress that I'm making. I started posting on Instagram about my plans for the week, or sometimes it's gonna be 2 weeks depending on what I'm working on. This week I will be focusing on finishing the sleeves on the Lytham pullover, the Lytham sweater. I'm sorry, I've said pullover so many times with this one. The Lytham sweater. Then the second thing I want to work on a little bit is on the Dash Aisle shawl. This, I don't think I showed it, is here. I haven't worked on this since the last time I showed it, so it's, let me find it. It's down here. I need to find a bigger bag for it too. You can see there, it's a little longer, not too much. I was working on this one. I'm working on the Lytham, and everything it's dark blue, navy blue. I got tired of so many dark things, but I think I can finish both sleeves. I can do the heel turn on my husband's sock and work on the Dash Aisle, maybe to finish, or almost finish the dark blue, because if I don't come out of the dark blue soon, I think I'm gonna get sick of it. And it's not the pattern's fault, it's just that I've been working on so many dark things that I'm already kind of tired. Sorry. Yeah, dark things are a little tiring on the eyes, but I encourage you to follow me on Instagram. I don't post like a lot, but I'm trying to post updates on my story, and I'm gonna be very careful to post everything I finish on my post, so all the information that you need about the yarn or the pattern or anything, it's gonna be there. And I'm also trying to be better at Raverly, so you're gonna find that my Raverly is gonna be updating at least monthly. I'm gonna try to have everything updated. Have a good one. Have a great week. I hope you make lots of new things. I hope you buy what makes you happy, and I hope you use yarn from your stash. That's why it's there. I'm trying to use more of my stash. I'm not telling you that I'm not banning myself. I'm not putting myself on a diet. I just have too much yarn to manage. And that number can change from person to person. I'm not saying that if you have more than me or less than me, you can manage it. I'm just saying I have too much yarn for me to manage. So what I'm doing is I'm putting all my stash slowly on Raverly. I already have I think I have about 60 to 75% of my stash already on Raverly, and I'm gonna start making a queue. It's not gonna be 100% rigid, but I'm gonna try very hard to make a queue and try and stick to it. I got this, and I didn't want to forget about it. I got this ruler from Amazon. I'm gonna put the link down there. And one side is a ruler. The other side you can write like reminders or a to-do list. And oh, okay, I was doing it the wrong way. And you can snap it. So if you have like something that you have to do, you can write it here. I highly recommend you use like wet erase marker. That way when it's dry, even if you touch it, it's not gonna erase. Then you put a little damp towel or something and wipe it off. So if you like this and you think you're gonna use it, I'm gonna put the link down there. And Griselda, this was what I was telling you about. So you're getting yours and your knit package. Have a great week. Enjoy yourselves. Take care of yourselves. This is gonna be a long year. We are at week 3, so 52 weeks is a long time. Just take it 1 week at a time. Enjoy yourselves.